The scene starts from a partially crowded street, two mid-aged alcoholics waiting for people to walk by, one named David and the other Michael. Michael has recently lost his job because of his drinking habits, and David, he did not care about anything. So now an old man who is a vendor passes by, and these two did not waste a moment to rob him. The old man screamed, but David said, "Shut your mouth, or else this will be your last day." What else the old man could do? He gave all he had and ran away for his life. Then David says, "Nice catch. I don't need to go to that ugly wife again to ask for money." Suddenly, a girl passes by. Michael shouts, "Hey girl, free tonight?" The girl just walks away. All of this scene was being watched by a man. The man came forward and went to talk to those two and said, "Hey, I heard all that you were talking, the catch, and also saw how you asked the girls out." David answers, "That's none of your business. Who are you?" "I am Gordon, and I heard you talked about Catch and the girl, and I love the idea. Can I join too? I will also give my share, and I need some people to join my gang, and you guys are perfect for that." David says, "What gang? Are you a murderer, thief, or what?" Gordon, "Sort of." Michael, "Join us, as you are giving us your share too, so give me what you have got." Gordon gave the money, and those two were glad that a fool out of nowhere gave money for them. Michael says, "So let's go have some fun." Gordon goes with them, and they took Gordon to a place which seems like it's abandoned. And then they started drinking, but Gordon refuses to drink even a drop of it, as he says he had to meet up the gang and his boss does not like those who comes drunk before planning for some mischief. They too became even more happier that they heard that, and they thought that he is such a fool, and they got drunk. Meanwhile, Gordon promises them daily alcohol, and instead of that, they had to join the gang, and they agreed. This happened continuously for 1 or 2 days. Gordon got the trust of them both. Then one night, suddenly, Michael's phone rings with name Sonia, and Michael rejects the call right away. Gordon asks, "Who is that, girlfriend? Wife?" Michael says, "No, it's just my sister. She keeps calling me and I feel so anxious." Gordon replies, "You guys have family too?" David, "Yeah, I have a daughter and a wife, Mina. But who cares? My life, my rules. I go to visit them just to snatch money." Michael adds, "Yes, I mean my mother and sister also does not understand what life is really about. Life is just to enjoy." They too got so drunk that they passed out there, and Gordon sees a chance and silently grabs Michael's phone and steals his sister's number. Then the next day, they met at the same spot, and Gordon was not drinking like before. He just brought alcohol for them. Michael says, "I wish some girls were here to add some more fun to this moment." Gordon instantly says, "Well, I can fix that." David, "What? You? But how?" Gordon, "Don't worry, I will catch a girl and bring her to you, and after that, you two have to join our team." Michael, "Anything for what you told me to give." They planned to meet at the same spot the next night. The next night, Gordon was already there. Michael and David arrives. Michael asked, "Where is she?" Gordon, "Not she, they." Michael, "What do you mean?" Gordon, "I brought 3 for 3. David, "Oh man, you are great." Gordon, "I have tied them at the corner, so I'll go first and bring them here." Michael, "Okay, bring them here quick." One of the girls screams, "Help! Brother!" Michael thought, "It's a familiar voice." Then the next girl screams, "I don't want to go. I will tell my father." Another girl screams, "My husband will not leave you." Then Gordon comes up with those three girls. Then both Michael and David were shocked. Michael says, "What are you doing? She is my sister. Sonia, what are you doing here?" Gordon says, "Well, that doesn't matter for me." David almost hits Gordon and says, "These are my wife and daughter. What do you think you are doing?" Gordon, "They are just girls for me. I don't care whose sister, wife, or daughter they are." Michael and David tries to hit Gordon. Suddenly, Sonia, Michael's sister, says, "Brother, stop. What are you doing? Why are you hitting him? He is doing the same thing that you do to other girls." Michael says, "You don't understand. You are my family." Sonia, "If we are your family, then why don't you come home to visit us? Do you know how much we need you?" Then David's wife speaks up. "Did you hurt David? When he tried to hurt us, the first thing which came to our mind who could protect us was you. But if you will not come to visit us, stay with us, then who will?" Michael, "I don't understand what is going on here." Sonia says, after explaining everything, "All these are planned. Gordon took my number from your phone and called me 2 days ago and told me about you, how you live and how you treat other women. And I was not ready to trust him, but I did, just for you." Mina, David's wife, says, "He did the same with me, and I did all these things for you to make you realize how much we need you and how it feels to a father, husband, and a brother when their loved ones are hurt." Michael felt something inside his heart and says, "But why did you do all this, Gordon?" Gordon replies, 2 years ago, I was once a drug addict. I had my mother waiting for me at home, but I did not went home. My mother was sick. I did not care at all. She got hospitalized, but I did not visit her. And I heard she is in her deathbed, and I rushed to the hospital just to see her dead body. And I regret it even today, and I blame it on myself. And I knew my mother's last wish was to see me be a better man. So I decided to go to rehab and quit everything. And whenever I see some people treating their family for granted, I try to help them see the truth. And when I saw David talking about his wife and saw misbehaving with the girl, I decided to show you the truth, guys. And even when it was not safe for me, guys, please love your family when they are with you so that you will not have to regret. Michael and David agreed and decided to quit alcohol. Both of them realized what it's like to hurt someone else. And guys, from this story, what we understand is that family in our lives are the only thing who needs us and whom we need. And we also need to be compassionate to unknown people. You do not know what is going through their lives. And be a society's guardian and help others to upgrade in their lives.